Thank you for your interest in the AbleBridge Sales Pipeline Management add-on for Microsoft Dynamics CRM. This video is designed to walk you through the basics of the solution. AbleBridge Sales Pipeline Management is designed specifically for sales organizations that want better visibility into their sales pipeline. To effectively manage a sales pipeline, an organization must achieve operational alignment of people, process, and technology. Our Sales Pipeline Management add-on provides this alignment within your existing Dynamics CRM environment by helping you track revenue goals against sales performance, forecasting with greater accuracy, and providing instant visibility into your organization's entire sales pipeline. Sales Pipeline Management, or SPM, can be launched directly from the main navigation menu. The page is split into a filter section, a summary section, and a detail section. Initially, no records are populated because the criteria hasn't been selected yet. By default, the current quarter of the current year is pre-selected under the period filter. If I click search right now, all opportunity records across all territories will be displayed from Q3 in 2014. The filter section includes the criteria you can use to narrow your search. The criteria determines which CRM opportunity records will be displayed in the detail section below. The pipeline summary section calculates each summary value based on the CRM opportunity records and the goals that have been entered for each sales rep using the CRM goals entity. Setting up goals for all of your reps can be a slow, painful process, so we've built a goal management section that can make that process much easier. We'll explore that in further detail a bit later. The period filter is based on the estimated close date field on the opportunity form. You can select multiple quarters and choose to see opportunities from other years. Instead of selecting a fiscal quarter, you can choose a specific date range instead. Using the out-of-the-box CRM territories, we've created 3 different divisions: APAC, EMEA, and North America. Each sales rep rolls up to a district, districts roll up to regions, and regions roll up to divisions. If we wanted to see all the records from the Great Lakes district, we can select it directly from the district dropdown. Or we could start from the top and narrow down the results as we go along. The pipeline is filtered based on forecast status. You can choose which statuses you'd like to include in your search. You can pick any or all of them. Closed represents opportunities that have been won. Committed opportunities are forecasted to close in the selected period. And upside represents all opportunities with an estimated close date in the selected period that aren't committed to close. As a reminder, you can always refer to the sales pipeline definitions by clicking the Help button. These definitions can be changed in the SPM configuration area to better reflect your organization's terminology. Alternatively, you can filter by the sales stage and even specify a close probability. For example, let's look for opportunities in the budget or proposal stages that have a close probability between 60 and 100%. As the old adage goes, you can't manage what you can't measure. With that in mind, let's take a look at the pipeline summary. The information presented in the summary section allows you to manage your forecast against sales goals. For the Great Lakes District, in Q3, we see the total forecasted revenue is $740,000, which is made up of closed and committed opportunities. The total revenue goal for the sales reps in this district is $1.2 million, and they're almost 62% to goal so far this quarter. There's also an additional $635,000 of upside. As mentioned earlier, upside represents sales opportunities that are estimated to close in the selected time period but are not committed. A healthy upside can protect against a risk to your forecast if a committed deal falls through. In addition to closed and committed, some companies include upside as part of their forecast. In this case, SPM definitions can be changed to reflect the organization's forecast definition. If a divisional manager wanted to see all the records in his division, he could do so very easily. There's a lot of good information here, and looking at the pipeline summary section, he can see information about the entire division's forecast as well. But how are the individual regions doing? The Group By section allows you to group the opportunity records that are displayed in the Details section below. Grouping by region, he can see the estimated revenue for Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and Korea. You can also group by district, sales rep, forecast status, or sales stage. A key strength in AbleBridge Sales Pipeline Management is the ability to quickly edit multiple records all from one page. Edit mode can be activated by double-clicking any of the records. After making any necessary changes, just click Save. You can also open any of the opportunities by clicking on the topic name. In SPM, you have the option to export your opportunity data to Excel. You have the choice to export as formatted data, as presented in the Details section, or as unformatted data. Formatted data can be useful for printing this information or sending it in an email. Unformatted data is great for importing into other systems and can be used to create pivot tables. Multi-currency support is inherited from the currencies and exchange rates set up in Microsoft Dynamics CRM. In addition to US dollars, this organization has been set up for pounds, euros, Australian dollars, yen, and won, but all currencies supported in CRM can be used. Since we're looking at the Japan region, let's see the values in yen. Next, let's get back to goals. To make it very easy to set up and edit goals, we've created a goal management area that can also be accessed from the sitemap. You can collapse or expand goals based on territory for easy viewing. Here are all the goals for the APAC sales reps. Just like before, you can enter edit mode by double-clicking any record. Anytime you add a new user and assign him or her to a territory, the sales rep's name will automatically appear in Goal Management under the appropriate territory. The default setting is to show goals for the current year, but you can also look at and edit goals for other years as well. Managing a sales pipeline doesn't need to be difficult. In fact, the simpler the better. AbleBridge Sales Pipeline Management is a Microsoft Dynamics CRM add-on that will help any organization more accurately forecast sales, measure progress against sales goals, and instill a culture focused on sales performance. Thanks for watching. For additional information about this or any other AbleBridge product or service, please visit our website, ablebridge.com, or send an email to info@ablebridge.